guys, I've got my cup of tea. Well, actually, it's an empty cup, but it's kind of symbolic to say that I'm talking about tea again. So, as you know, I do my monthly kind of roundup, stroke review, stroke vlog of the teas that I've been drinking that month. And this month I'm going to be talking about one particular company. They do lots of teas, but it's one particular company. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. So I found this company online called Post Tea, and I was like, oh, that sounds quite interesting, and I started to look at it a little bit more. It basically came up on Facebook in my like as an advert, like a suggested page for me to like. So, hello, tea, yes, thank you. So I had a look on their website, and I was really impressed. And I made a couple of purchases. I've actually made sort of 2 purchases. So yeah, this post is not sponsored by Post Tea. I purchased the items. All these views are my own for my own purchase. They haven't given me anything, so just kind of putting it out there in case someone's like, so yes, I ordered their their herbal tea sampler box. And when it came, they all came in these really cute little pouches. And it was about 3 cups in one little sample pouch, and you got to try basically. I think it was about £10. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember, but they probably have them still on their website. And I thought that was a really good idea. It's a new company, some teas I've never heard of before. And I just thought it was a really good way of trying different teas without kind of committing to a large purchase on one sort of tea. So I was really impressed, and the box came in perfect condition, and I opened it up and they all look so pretty because they all came in these, as I said, these little pouches with you know, different sort of colours and patterns on, and they just looked so cute. And they were all loose leaf teas, but included in the box, if you don't have a tea strainer, she included some muslin tea bags, so you could, you know, make your own tea bags up, which I thought was just really nice. I have actually got tea strainers, but I just thought that was a really nice added touch because not everyone thinks about that. And I've since purchased another one of those boxes to give as a gift, because I thought that was quite a nice gift for someone. So yeah, so that was a tea sampler box that I bought, and in there I've kept all the sachets. There's a couple I still have some of. There was the pine. I can see I might be really butchering the name. Pine Moutan white tea. That it was, bear in mind these are only my opinions, not the overall opinion of the tea, because obviously you might really enjoy these teas and whereas someone else won't, so just like bear that in mind. The Moutan tea I didn't really enjoy that much at all. For me it was a little bit seaweedy, so that's one that I would probably give a miss again. But that being said, I'm not a massive lover of white tea. I quite like, is it Twinings sell white tea with pomegranates? I quite like that one. But yeah, this one wasn't a really big favourite for me, but you know, it might be for you if you like your white teas. So moving on to another white tea was the Silver Needle. Now I really liked this one. It was like a really nice delicate flavour. I sometimes find white teas taste a bit planty for me, whereas this one was kind of really subtle, and I really enjoyed that, and I will definitely be purchasing some of the Silver Needle because I really enjoyed that. What else do we have? I had the Blackcurrant Burst. Now sometimes with fruity teas They smell so yummy, and when you actually go to drink them, they're all a bit watery and a bit tasteless. The Blackberry Burst wasn't. The Blackberry Burst was absolutely beautiful. A really, I wouldn't say strong, because that probably sounds a bit off-putting, but a really nice flavour. You could definitely still taste the blackcurrant in there. It didn't have that kind of wishy-washy taste that some fruity teas have, so I really enjoyed the Blackcurrant Burst, and I'll definitely purchase some more of that. The Refreshing Infusion, that was kind of flowery. So I drank this right at the very beginning of the month, and it was a beautiful hot sunny day, and Mr. B and I both had this. We put the entire lot into a big teapot and drank it, and it's been a long time since I drank it, but it was very nice. It was, so nice is a bleh word, isn't it? It was refreshing, so yes, it lived up to its name. It was floral, it was delicate, and it was just definitely a really beautifully lovely tea to drink out in the garden on a warm day, so I'd definitely buy some of that again. Lemon gunpowder. Now, as you know, I'm not a massive fan of lemon flavoured teas, because sometimes I find that they taste a bit dishwasher, you know, like washing up liquidy to me. But this kind of changed my mind, the lemon gunpowder. I did enjoy it. It was nice. Still not a massive fan of lemony taste though. Although, which is weird because I love lemon balm. Like if I go and pick lemon balm out of my garden and make a tea from it, I really enjoy that. So I don't know. So it was nice. It was pleasant enough. It certainly wasn't dishwashery like I find some lemons to be. It was nice. I enjoyed it, but I probably wouldn't rush to buy it again for myself. The peppermint infusion, I've still got some of this left because I'm not a massive peppermint tea drinker. It was lovely. I don't know. Sometimes I find the peppermint's kind of, what's the word? I find it too, I can't even think of the word. It gives me that feeling of being like really cold and harsh, and I don't know, I'm just not a massive fan of peppermint tea. This is probably one of the better ones that I've had though, so I will continue to drink it, but it's not one of my massive favourites, but it smells lovely. The Japanese Essentia Green, I still have some left, because again, I have a love-hate relationship with green tea. Sometimes I really like it, and I think for me, the green tea tends to be dependent on what mood I'm in, but yeah, it was very pleasant. One of the better green teas I've had as well, so I would potentially buy that again, but I'm not 100% sure. And then lastly was the green matcha popcorn tea, which I thoroughly enjoyed, and I was a bit sceptical at first. I've still got some left. I was a bit sceptical at first about having the popcorn in there. I was a bit like, what? Oh, I don't get it. But it was delicious, and I am so going to be buying some more of this popcorn tea because I loved it. So that was everything that I got in my sample box, and I also decided to buy some other teas. So I made a purchase of the Spring Selection box, and in that had a few teas. What it says is our 3 seasonal spring teas: chamomile infusion, spring spritzer, and strawberry split, all in one handy box. So it came with this they all came in this box, and it also came with a tea strainer as well, which was fabulous. And I think the packaging, they just make really nice gifts, but I'm a bit of a packaging snob, and I just kind of, when I drink a nice tea, I think it's quite nice to go to the cupboard, open a box like this, and just kind of, I don't know if I'm being sad or what, but just kind of take some time for you and enjoy the process. And I open the box and I get my nice loose leaf tea out and one of my favourite mugs, and you know, put it in my diffuser and I sit and maybe I read or I'll be in the garden, and it's all about the experience for me. So the packaging kind of adds to that, which is something I really liked about these little sachets as well, because it made me feel special. It wasn't just kind of a bog standard tea that I was getting a bag out of the box or something like that. So that's why I kind of really enjoyed the packaging, which I know I'm just like that, you know. Do you know what I mean? Whereas, you know, yeah, anyway, you know what I mean, surely. So I'm probably just going to kind of talk random rubbish if I carry on. So, chamomile is one of my all-time favourite teas, and this chamomile was beautiful. It was so mild and just really scrummy, and just loved looking at all the flowers, and I loved that. So I definitely purchased that again. The Spring Spritzer, I'm kind of in two minds. The Spring Spritzer had in it, because it's got the ingredients on the back of this box, so I can tell you. Spring Spritzer is Orthodox Orange Pico, I don't know how you pronounce it, Pico, Ceylon tea from Sri Lanka, dried pineapple, lemongrass, ginger pieces, calendula petals and sunflower petals. And I'm not sure if I kind of left mine to brew several times too long, or I found for me it was a bit sharp and a bit too strong and sometimes bitter. So I mean, I don't know whether I need to try it with honey maybe in it. So, I mean, it was pleasant. I didn't dislike it. Sometimes I just found it a bit too bitter. So I do have some left. So I'm going to try putting some honey in there and see what it's like. But I did enjoy it. And lastly, the Strawberry Split. Japanese sencha green tea, dried strawberries and dried papaya. Now this smells beautiful when you open it. The strawberry scent is just lovely, and I really enjoyed that tea as well. The strawberry still came through in the tea. As I said, like, it wasn't like some fruity teas that you couldn't taste. You could still very much taste the strawberry, which was lovely. You couldn't really taste the green tea. I hardly noticed the green tea in there. It wasn't too sickly sweet and it wasn't too bitter. It was just somewhere down the middle. So I think that's why I really enjoyed it. So that's all the tea that I bought from Post Tea, and I've pretty much just been drinking that all month. There's a couple of there's loads more teas that I want to try from them. The next ones that I really want to try is she has a make your own chai kit. So it comes with the tea and the different spices, so you can mix and match the spices that you put in and the intensity of the spices. So I really want to give that a try. And yeah, I've got my lovely cool mug. It says put on the kettle. So that sounded a bit cockney then. Put on the kettle and make some tea. It's all a part of feeling groovy. And I just love that. I just really love the saying, and they've got some other really cool sayings on their mugs on their website too. So yeah, I think a really lovely company. I'm so glad that I found them. Definitely would be purchasing from them again, because the service was really speedy. She's really friendly, well packaged, beautiful packaging, delicious teas, and I would be ordering from them again for myself and as gifts, because I give gifts of tea, because I've got a lot of tea lovers around me as well. So yes, definitely be ordering from them again. Oh, and I noticed they do an tea advent calendar, so I might just have to be getting myself one of them at Christmas time. So yeah, go and check out Post Tea, and because she's a lovely lady, and I just really want her to do so well, because her business is lovely. So yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what teas you've drunk lately, and if you know of any other sort of companies that do tea by pack. My camera just decided to stop working, so I was about to say the very last thing is that she also does a monthly tea box, which sounds really, really cool, like a monthly tea subscription. You get tea by post. It's called Post Tea, so that makes sense, right? The only reason I'm not doing the tea by post is because there are so many different companies and different teas that I would like to try, that I'm kind of just picking and choosing as and when I buy them. But I think, you know, a monthly tea subscription box sounds pretty fab to me. So yeah, So that was all from me. Sorry, the camera cut out just at the last minute there. So I shall see you at the end of next month, May. Can you believe it? With all the teas that I've been drinking, probably for April and May, because I have had other teas during April other than from the Post Tea Company. So yeah, so not too many, but there'll be some. So the end of May I'll do April and May as well. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Ain't nothing better than watching you smile. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ain't nothing better than watching you